Mexican nationals, deportees that died in the plane crash. And then they announced the names of the 4 Americano crew members. But they said nothing about the names of the 28 Mexican farm workers. And Woody felt that was a great injustice for them to die without their names. So a short story, I hope my stories are not too long, but a short story, a few years ago in 2013, 2 friends of mine in Fresno, California, discovered that there was a grave at the Holy Cross Cemetery in Fresno, California. Way over in the corner, there was a little plaque about the size of my iPad, just about this big. And it said 28 Mexican nationals buried here. Now, the Chicano community, the Latino community, knew about the grave. And the folk music and musical community knew about Woody's song. But they hadn't figured out that the people in the grave were the people from Woody's song. But when they figured that out, these 2 friends of mine, one an author and the other a songwriter, they did some research and they found all the names. Many of them were in the cemetery rolls, but they were spelled incorrectly with very much anglicized spellings, incorrect spellings. So they were able to figure out what the spelling should be. They also found a newspaper article that did have the names from that time. And then they did a series of concertos, of concerts, to raise $10,000 to put a large 4 feet by 8 feet granite headstone with all the names on it at the gravesite. Yeah, there's a book, there's actually 2 books, but my friend the author actually found many of the families and relatives of the victims of the crash and went to Mexico to interview them to find out the story of the victims. And it's in a book called All They Will Call You by Tim Z. Hernandez. So, this is Woody Guthrie's classic song, Plane Wreck at Los Gatos. And by the way, all the victims in the plane were braceros. They were in the United States on contract, so they were not undocumented workers. They were there legally. So this is Deportee. You're welcome to sing along if you catch the chorus. Well, the crops are rolling, the peaches are riding, the oranges are filled, and the creosote dumps. They're flying us back to the Mexican border to pay all that money and wait back again. Well, my father's own father, he waded that river, and they took all the money that he made in his life. My brothers and sisters come work in the fruit trees, and they rode the trucks till they took down and died. Goodbye, my one, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane, and all they will call you will be Deportee. Well, some of us are illegal, and others not wanted. Our work contracts up, and we have to move on. And it's 600 miles to the Mexican border, yet you chase us like outlaws, like a rustlers like thieves. We died in your hills, and we died in your valleys. We died in your deserts, and we died on your plains. We died beneath your trees, and we died in your bushes. Both sides of the river, we died just the same. Goodbye, my heart, goodbye, Rosalina. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane, and all they will call you will be Deportee. Well, the skyplane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. Like a fireball of lightning, it shook all our hills. And who are these friends, all scattered like dry leaves? The radio said they are just deportees. Well, is this the best way we can grow our big orchards? Is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? To fall like dry leaves and rot on the topsoil, and be known by no name except Deportee. Goodbye, my Lord, goodbye, Rosalina. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane, and all they will call you will be Deportee. Goodbye, my heart, goodbye, Rosalina. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane, and all they will call you will be Deportee. Gracias.